It's Italy against Spain from Wembley Stadium in London. I am delighted to say that joining us for this huge fixture, we have two guests with us. We are treating you. We have former Liverpool and England winger John Barnes and former Chelsea goalkeeper Carlo Cudicini. Thanks for joining us, lads. And as always, Aldo is here giving you all your info about your quiz and doing all your translations in Bahasa.
Cheers as always, Emma. Selamat pagi Mola Sports. Italia tentunya menatap laga ini dengan penuh percaya diri setelah mengalahkan tim peringkat 1 FIFA Belgia. Namun Spanyol tentunya biarpun belum konsisten, bukanlah tim yang bisa dianggap remeh. John Barnes dan Carlo Cudicini bergabung bersama saya dan Emma di studio kali ini. Dan ada dua hadiah menanti Anda di akhir pertandingan hanya di Quiz Mola Euro Unlimited.
Excited for that quiz. Now, John, we'll start with you because we have got two European powerhouses in this game tonight. The world's eyes are going to be watching this game. It is such an exciting fixture, this one, isn't it?
Absolutely, two great teams. And I call this a new Italy because Italy are now playing when I was playing, very un-Italian. Like they're good on the ball, they get forward, good in possession, score goals. So it's going to be a great game. Italy,
Carlo, have pretty much been unstoppable so far in this tournament.
Yeah, I say so. If you want to say they have quite a smooth path till now, apart from the game against Austria, which obviously was on extra time. But apart from that, 4 wins. So far, so good.
Well, let's have a look at some of their highlights. As you mentioned there, of course, the Austria game was the only time, really, that we've seen any kind of struggle from Italy. We, of course, saw Pessina score that goal 105th minute in extra time in the round of 16, which took them through. And then, of course, the quarterfinals. It was that game against Belgium, wasn't it, where everyone was like, oh, this is a tough call, because you're looking at, FIFA's world best ranked side here that they were up against. But a goal from Barella and Insigne meant that they got through. And I imagine you were certainly celebrating after this game.
Jumping up and down and stuff.
And it was a deserved win, wasn't it?
Absolutely. The way it went, you'd expect Belgium to have all the possession, attacking Italians, defend and maybe catch them on the counter-attack. But it was the opposite. You saw the goal of Insigne and the way they played, they outplayed Belgium.
That's the thing, because there were question marks around, well, let's have a look at who they've been up against. But when you beat the world's ranked #1 side, that kind of puts those questions to bed. It silences people, doesn't it?
It was a big test, and I have to say they show a great strength, mental strength. They look solid. They created a lot of chances against one of the best teams, as we said. So overall, a great performance.
Been a bit of a mixed bag for Spain. Let's have a look at their highlights. I mean, they're going to come into this maybe slightly fatigued because we saw, of course, in the round of 16 against Croatia, Morata get that goal in the 100th minute in extra time. And like I say, there's been a few occasions in this tournament, hasn't there, where they've gone into extra time, so they've had to play for slightly longer. In the quarter-final against Switzerland, Zakaria helped them a bit with that own goal in the 8th minute.
And then scoring goals is going to be their problem.
Yeah.
Morata hasn't hit the ground running. Of course, Ferran Torres here, this is the penalty where obviously they went through. However, they play a very good brand of football. Kept his nerve well to put the ball away for them to go through. And I'm glad they actually went through. They deserve it. But I think they really don't score enough goals. They haven't got a real goal scorer. So they play great football, but they haven't got a goal scorer. So it'll be interesting to see how they play tonight.
Well, let's have a look. I mean, when you look at that, it's incredible to think how many games we've condensed into like 3.5 weeks. And of course, we are going to see Italy face Spain tonight at Wembley, with England playing Denmark live here on Mola tomorrow. Whoever wins tonight